Well, it's me. I switched seats with Mary Deasy.
Yes. Thank God.
I'm going to be in L.A. next week, so I'm going to do Plead the Fifth today. She'll do Plead the Fifth next week. So I got 3 questions from the room, 3 questions from the audience, and I get to boomerang one back. Davi goes first.
I will go first.
All right.
Okay, Orlando.
Yo.
You meet a wealthy businessman, unlimited resources, and he comes to you and he hands you a blank check. And he says, I want you to throw a concert for me. Unlimited budget.
Let's do it.
But
Let's do it.
you have to bring me back 5 times the amount of money that I let you borrow. So if I let you borrow $1 million, I want
$5
this
million back
from this concert.
Oh.
That's
And
a lot.
Damn.
A lot of money.
you can only have 3 artists performing. Who's gonna take the stage? And you can't refuse. It's like one of those propositions you can't refuse.
Okay.
Because you're going to be paid.
Because he's in the Taliban.
Okay. So, all right. With the Taliban tour.
You gotta bring people
I got to bring
out.
it. And he want 5 to 1 ratio.
Yeah.
Wow. If I would probably, I mean, to give a 5 to 1 ratio, I would probably do one of those EDM joints like SMF, like the Sunset Music Festival, because of the overhead. You end up paying those guys, and you could, I mean, it's going to sell out, and you can, kind of work out ticket packages or whatever where you can get 5 times your number. If I was just doing a regular concert, it would probably be a Dave Matthews Band concert because he has such a diehard audience. They sell out every show.
Okay.
And people travel to like multiple shows.
Wherever
so I
he
would
goes.
probably like do Live Nation here,
Okay.
do Live Nation in Fort Lauderdale, and then like do both back-to-back shows because both of those shows sell out. So I would probably do that, and then like maybe like like get somebody else somebody like a Kanye or something like that, and put both of them in together, and
Dave
then
Matthews, Kanye. I need one more.
Oh,
my
Dave
man, he wants 3. He wants to be entertained.
I would have to get Kanye, have close out with Dave, and I would probably put
I'm hoping
Beyonce.
That's good,
Yeah.
actually.
I would be able to get 5 times that if I did those.
Okay.
3. Yeah,
That's
those
going
3
to be way
artists.
more than $1 million, though. You are going to have to borrow a lot of money
Right,
for those people.
but I'm giving you 5 back
Yeah.
because those ticket packages, now the VIP tickets are crazy.
Yep.
Now everybody wants it. The lawn tickets are going for at least $1.50.
I definitely go to that.
They ain't them $23 joints.
This sounds fun.
This is a crazy
This is a
tour.
festival.
Yo, this Taliban tour gonna be awesome. Yo, and they got merch.
Yeah.
I want a piece of the merch. I gotta get a
Kanye
piece of the
has
merch.
merch.
I'm trying to live, Yeezy.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that would be my answer.
Oh, man. All right, Orlando. So my question is this. Over the weekend, I saw you go out to a big fancy dinner.
Big fancy dinner?
Big fancy dinner
Yeah.
with Mike Calta.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to know, when you go to those kind of dinners, do you guys talk about radio? Do you talk about the morning shows in comparison? And one more thing. Are you guys allowed to take a photo together?
All right. Yeah. I mean, we call ourselves the Bacon Boys because we eat bacon at Council Oak.
It's so
That's our
good.
thing.
It's a very exclusive club right there.
Bacon Boys all day. I mean, but we have a group of friends that have been friends. If you don't know, I mean, he spoke highly of you as well. He's like, dude, he's like the worst.
you.
He's like the worst person that they let go of at Cox was Buck. He was like, because he was killing it.
Yeah.
And he's like, the camera setup y'all got, we pretty much put that together with him. With like a bunch of stuff we got from yard sales.
Wow.
So and pawn shops or whatever. But we talk about radio. We don't talk about anything inside, like telling any of our stuff that we're working on or whatever, because you don't want to mess up anything that you're working on. And I would never ask. But I do talk about, like, we talk about each other because he knows Meredith, he knows Davi, I know Spanish and Carmen and Galvin, so I talk about them and where they are and stuff, and we're friends. Like we can post pictures with each other. Nobody really freaks out about it. They used to before, like
Who?
Beasley
Who used to?
Beasley
Oh.
used to get tight about it a little bit
Really?
because they haven't been around that long here in town.
Yeah.
So they were like, "Yo, why is you hanging with the dude that
Right.
from?" I'm like, yo, that's my guy. Like, you know,
Been friends for
we're
forever.
good. And even people coming to the table was like, damn, if this radio got knocked out, radio would be dead tomorrow. Like, you know, because it's like, you know, the two top shows. And that's why he put up, you know, the picture of our knives and put up Radio Wars. It's like, yeah, this is the Radio War. Woo woo. We're fighting. We don't fight.
Back in the day, you had to. You couldn't talk to your competition. Couldn't be friends. So.
No, I mean, we talked about his son Joey because his son Joey follows me on IG, and we message back and forth.
Who's
his
ripped,
daughter
by the
Juliana.
way?
Yeah.
14 and ripped.
Am I allowed
Little
to say
Gronk.
that?
Yeah, you ain't supposed to be looking at a 14-year-old man. You ain't supposed to be doing
I
it.
just said he's ripped.
Yeah,
That's all I
he's ripped
said.
up. Yeah, so we can take pictures and stuff. It was a good look, and we talked about it.
That's
and stuff.
nice.
So that's all good.
Cool.
It's good to catch up with everybody.
Yeah.
Orlando, I want to talk about your weight loss just for a second.
Okay.
I want to get like a little update from you, if you have an update about how much weight you've lost, and also we've never really delved into that big moment, that kind of life-changing moment that you went through to change your eating and your fitness lifestyle. I feel like could be anything in life. There's like this pinnacle moment where you have to make a life decision. And I feel like that was something that
like
happened
when I
with
decided
you.
to lose weight. Like when I decided
What
to be
happened?
serious about it.
Yeah, so we want an update. And what was that big decision? What happened?
I'm still at 296, which is sub 3, so I'm good there. I was lower. I was like 291, and then I had that macaroni and cheese.
Bacon
boy. Yeah, some bacon. But that's keto still. All right, so I'm back at it. And as far as there was a moment that I have not talked about this, but because I've tried to diet a few times, but there was one, like you said, pinnacle thing that made me want to and it didn't happen immediately. I just started researching at that point. And it took me a while to find something that I could do because I tried to work out and I realized I ain't built like that. I tried to do other stuff. It didn't work either, like little gimmicky tricks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I went on a cruise with my family and extended family for a wedding. And I remember that when in the room, and Dobby, you cruise a lot, so you know this.
them.
The bathrooms are very, very tight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you can touch the shower sitting on the toilet.
Right.
Like it's that tight. And the sink, you're touching all walls.
Mm-hmm.
When I went and you're on the boat for 5-6 days, so you can't just it's not like the toy drive where you can just choose not to go. At some point, with all of the eating you do and all of the drinking, you're going to have to go to the bathroom. And I couldn't fit into the toilet. I could go in there and shower. I could go brush my teeth. I could go in there and go number one. But when I had to sit in there, like I was like, I am up against this toilet paper roll thing. Yeah. Like I'm like, yo, it's stuff cutting into my legs.
Ouch.
I couldn't go. And so I had to go really bad. And I was like, how am I supposed to just stand over it and just hope it drops or what?
Go in the shower.
And then, well, no, I found out that down next to the casino was a big palatial bathroom.
Nice.
So I would have to go down there.
You found one you liked.
Yeah. I would have to go down there for the comfort.
Okay.
And then I remember walking back upstairs like, I got to do something.
Okay.
I was like, this got to change. And so I started I was trying to find something, and then this keto thing came to me through King JB. And I was like, all right, let's get it. And so
Nice.
that was the moment right there.
We have calls and text. Here's a text I'd like to read.
What?
Out the 727. It said, if you had to pick 2 of the wild on-air personalities to be mentors for your daughters, who would you pick and why?
Ooh.
Wow. If I had to pick 2 of the wild
On-air
personalities, if I had to pick 2 on-air personalities for my kids, one would be Meredith.
Okay.
Okay.
Aw,
One
yay.
would be Meredith because Meredith is very happy homemaker.
Yeah.
Like she's about her education. When you call Meredith's phone, it's like you called an insurance agent.
It is.
Like it's like, hi, this is Meredith. I am not able to call you right now, or I can't answer the phone, but please leave me like it's like you feel like you need to send a fax.
She has manners.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I know I'm gonna get some manners from her.
That's good.
And that'll be a good thing. Plus she's like a lady. And then I would think for my daughters, you say on air.
Yeah.
It's like, cause
It's for wild, so you got like
it's wild, and it's like, cause Babs crazy.
If you say Babs.
Buckwheat crazy. Stiffy did whole beer addiction. I don't know. Like, Davi frightens me. Yeah, I would say probably Babs. Probably Babs.
Davi's upset right now.
Probably Babs. I would pick Babs over you.
Why?
I would definitely pick Babs over you. Yes,
Wow.
because I bet because Babs know how to act. She just choose not to act that way. But I think she'd be all right.
Okay.
Like, I think she'd be all right.
Babs is a great mentor.
Davi can't mentor no girl. No.
Even with his how he is with businesses.
Nope.
Don't care.
No, I got them on the business. I don't know. Davi had my daughters tatted up. No, he's like, no. All right. Let's see which one we doing. 1 or 3.
1.
All right, blind. I'm blind here. I have nothing open in front of me. So, person, line 1. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, man? What's your question this morning?
All right. So my question is, let's say it's 2:00 in the morning. You dead asleep, and then you get a phone call, like 3 phone calls in a row, and it's Davi, Meredith, and Buck.
Okay.
And they all have gotten arrested. They're not together. They're all separate. So they've all gotten arrested, and they all need you to bail one of them out of jail. Their bail amounts are $10,000 each. Now let's just assume money's not an issue. So you
30,000?
Oh
my
Ooh,
God!
hold on.
Homies.
Hold on, it's $10,000. It's $10,000 each. But let's assume you have the $10,000, but you can only bail out one of them. Who are you bailing out and why?
Wait, Buck is shaking his head right now.
I know I'm not getting bailed out. I'm not in this group close enough. I haven't been around long enough.
Who am I bailing out first?
Remember, the assumption is you have the money.
Right, I got the money, so it's not all right. So let's see. I would probably have to bail Meredith out first.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Yes,
you
because
kinda have to.
I would
you
never
kind of have to.
survive.
Yeah.
You kind of have to because Meredith is not going to last in there long.
Sweet.
It's not going to be a good trip.
No.
Like she would be in there, somebody's like Sally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Davi's going to be able to function, and Buck just got to wait on Jesus.
I'm in trouble.
So I'd be your first, Davi be second, Buck is last.
Yeah. Davi's good. Davi be in there making wine.
Got my Davi juice.
Yeah, they're doing all kind of jail tats and whatever. He's getting there. Thanks, man. I appreciate the question. Let's see. All right, line 3 has a question for me. Hello.
What's up, big dog?
What's going on?
Hey, turn your radio down.
Turn your radio down so we don't hear ourselves talking noise.
Yeah, I turn this thing down. What's up, big dog? It's D from Shop, man.
What up, man? How you doing?
I gotta give you an old school one. I want to know, since you sit down with what they call an enemy, so to speak, and have a good time.
Yeah.
What is your relationship with past
My relationship with who?
that you had? With your past host that you had to fire back in the day?
What is my relationship with past hosts that I've had to fire? I mean, unfortunately, with my job, I gotta, like you said, D, you've been around for a minute, so I've gone through it.
Yes, sir.
I got a great relationship with some of the folks that I've had to let go of, because it's been for different reasons. Some people were ready to move on. You know how people quit a job but don't quit a job, so like they stop performing, so they kind of know that it's coming, and so people I'm very close with who had to move on and went on to do better stuff, like Third Leg Greg, running his own business, the voice of every sports, outlet here in town. He was here before that, or DJ Fresh that does all of the Fresh events for MLB and for All-Star games and Super Bowls. He was on our street team, and so he told somebody at the Titus O'Neil thing last weekend, he's like, yeah, they fired me. And I was like, yeah, man, and look at you stumbled up with. Out of our hosts that are here in the room, like there are a couple that I don't let necessarily like speak with on a like current basis. Like Gordy and I don't really communicate. Sarah Lee, who was here for like a couple cups of coffee, we don't really keep in touch. But everybody else, man, like Paco and Navajo and
There you go.
everybody. Dog. I mean, like me and I cheer.
I didn't want to say no names.
Yeah, no,
but
Paco
you
and
did.
Navajo, we back and forth on each other's socials all the time. Like we're definitely there. So and riding with each other.
I didn't say anything about Gordy because he messed my Cadillac up back in the day.
What'd you say?
He dropped the football on my Cadillac back in the day.
He never had any hands.
Great time.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, D, man. D from the shot, you know what it is.
Yes, sir. Thanks again, baby. Hey, my birthday Saturday. I'll be 53, baby.
Hey, man,
happy
dog,
birthday.
happy birthday to you, fam. Hopefully you get a
Thank you,
chance
man.
to celebrate and do something crazy.
Thanks, you, man. I'm going to try to beat you freaks when you get that money up, baby.
Yeah.
We got some
We're
building to do,
trying.
man.
You, baby.
All right, bro. Appreciate you now. All right, let's see. I guess I get to boomerang now because that was the third.
Yep.
What? Let's do the question about the bail. So I'm in jail, and the other two people that you're answering in front of. So I'm in jail with for you,
Okay.
Buck,
Right.
and Meredith, and flip it around. Who gets out for? You got the money.
Yeah, I mean Meredith.
Wait,
For
I'm in
sure.
jail.
You good?
I'm your guy.
I think we all have to agree that
Yeah.
Meredith should be the first one to
Thank
get
you.
out.
Wait.
I need help.
Meredith, it was because Meredith got kids and she is not gonna last well in jail.
Right.
Right.
I have children and I also wouldn't last well in jail. So
Yeah.
why not take me out first?
Nah, Meredith has to be the first one to
Thank
get
you.
out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I protest that. I don't like that. All right, Buck, who
All
gets
right.
out?
Well, I had to change my answer because now I know that you picked me last. So I'm going to let you just sit in your cell for as long as it takes. And I'm going to go with my boy Davi over here.
Hey, what's
And that's
up?
right. And we're going to go get some
Thank you.
chicken wings, go get
Hell
some
yeah.
beer, worry about
Yeah.
y'all
Who
later.
gets out
Oh.
second?
Second Meredith, I guess.
I guess. No, I'll remember that when you need something. That's
For
cool.
real.
Don't worry about that.
That's cool.
My first one is probably going to be Orlando.
Thank you.
Definitely Orlando
because I don't fight well.
and then I'm gonna go with Davi.
Thank you.
And really, it's just because Davi can honestly handle his own, and I don't care about Buck that much because he left me in jail. He left me in jail, and he picked somebody else over me. So there you go. That's what happens.
Well, it's a wrap. None of us can really last in jail except Davi. So, so if you learned anything about Plead the Fifth this morning, Davi good behind bars.